Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of the Rebuild with Tottenham Hotspur. Today we take on Manchester City at the Etihad. You've seen from the thumbnail we have had a busy end to the transfer window. Let's meet Kingsley Coman. It was quite honestly a deal that I could not pass up. £51 million. They had him on the transfer list, Bayern Munich. We're paying 29 up front with the rest in add-ons. It is an absolute bargain for a player, quite frankly, that is going to take this side to the next level. Does mean we're going to have some movement in the summer, but rather than waiting, rather than leaving it till then and Bayern Munich maybe taking the decision to take him off the transfer list, we have done the deal. So Kingsley Coman is a Tottenham player. He isn't the only man that came in on deadline day. Josip Sutalo has joined us from Dinamo Zagreb, 23-year-old Croatian international, 4-star defender. So we are sorted at centre-back now. We might look at right and left in the summer. Left probably less so. Right, definitely we will look at something. But yeah, provided there is no movement in the centre-back area, we are done. For the summer at least. One man who did depart the football club on deadline day was Matthias Erby. He has gone to Sporting Lisbon for £6 million. Played 9 times for us during the season. So I thought rather than lose him for nothing in the summer, let's sell him now. I don't know why Sporting Lisbon didn't just wait, but their loss is our gain in that £6 million. Now to those results we've had since we've last been together. A bit of a mixed bag we've had recently. So we drew with Everton following the game with Leicester. Giovanni Reina put us in front before Tarkowski equalised just about the hour. And a much changed side drew with Ipswich, but we did pull it out of the fire with Dejan Kulusevski equalising in the 84th minute. So a replay is required there. And we beat Wolves last time around with DePaul, Horta and Heung-min Son scoring the goals. So the Carabao Cup final is next up for you on a live com 6th. So let's move to the Wednesday night from the Sunday. I never understand that. Anyway, we are 5 points behind Liverpool now with playing the same amount of games. Manchester City have got a game in hand on us and Liverpool, but they are 10 points off the lead. They are 5 points behind us. So regardless of what happens today, we will stay where we are. But we want to win at the Etihad. We need to win at the Etihad to keep the faint title hopes alive. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the two starting lineups, starting with Manchester City. They start with Ederson in goal, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Tierney, Rodri, Silva, Kroos, Alvarez, Foden with Haaland up front. No Kevin De Bruyne, no Jack Grealish. Don't really need them, do they? Let's be brutally honest. As we start with Carrick in goal, Porro, Romero, Akanji, Udogie, Bentancur, Reina, Dewsbury Hall, Kulusevski, Son with Harry Kane leading the line. Kingsley Coman is on the bench. But you will see him at some point this afternoon. What a signing he is going to be, hopefully for us. And it's in games like this we're going to need him. Manchester City are on a roll at the moment. We need to slow them down. We need to close the gap to Liverpool as well. It's a big game, this one at the Etihad. Let's see what happens. Can we stop Erling Haaland? Can they stop Harry Kane? The permutations are all there. The mix is there for a great game. Let's see what happens in the rain in Manchester. It's going to be very interesting to see how we cope with Manchester City today as Phil Foden has a free kick going towards the back post. He's headed away. Laporte heads it down for Alvarez though. He plays it back into Foden. Gets the shot away to Rakan with an easy catch. Walker coming down the right hand side. Got to go back with him, Heung-min Son. We've got to come across to him as well. Reina's there trying to defend. Bernardo Silva picks it up inside the penalty area, plays it to the edge. And it's got away by Rodrigo Bentancur, but it's going to come straight back at us. Walker. Manchester City starting the stronger. Harry Kane is back in the left back position. Everyone's trying to put in as Silva's left someone behind. And it's a good block behind for the corner. I'm not sure who that was, but he was sent for a carton of milk. Playing it across into Romero. Don't lose it there. Dewsbury Hall round the corner to Reina. Out wide to Pedro Porro. Good working to get us out of that tight spot. Pedro Porro coming down the right-hand side. He's got to find a bit of support. He's got Kulusevski with him. Goes back into Bentancur. On to Reina. Plays it through to Kulusevski. Gets the shot away. Ederson with a good save, though. Laporte across into Ruben Diaz. We've got to push out. We are very much back in shape. But Manchester City might pick their way through. But Son has done a good challenge there, to be fair, to get us away. Kane has gone to Reina. He's through. Will he play it to Kulusevski? It's a nice touch to him. Gets the shot away, but Ederson with the save. There was a good chance, though, but the counter is there if we need it. We've got pace on the counter. That's what people like Kingsley Coman and Horta, to be fair, will bring in to this side if we've gone on a game like this. Haaland's been booked as we're closing in on half-time. Not much action. Two sides cancelling each other out at the moment. Toni Kroos with the ball in the centre. Laporte into Kieran Tierney. Playing it early, looking for Haaland. Akanji's got there. Huracan with an easy save in the end. Pedro Porro with the throw. Kulusevski's on a 6.3. He is probably the one at risk of coming off at half-time. Pedro Porro inside the penalty area. Goes in, and Son has fired it into the net. Heung-min Son is on a 6.5. He was at risk as well. He's not now. He has put us in front right on half-time. Lovely play from Pedro Porro. Poor defending from Manchester City. You don't say that very often. They are all normally very organised at the back. It's a nice ball in behind from Dewsbury Hall. Across the box, it misses everybody. Son fires it in from the penalty spot. And that gets us to half-time at 1-0 up. Right on the bell. So yeah, we are going to take Kulusevski off at half-time. And we are going to bring on Kingsley Coman. It's the beauty of them being able to interchange on that right and left. Let's say we've spent a little bit of money on him. Record transfer at like 60 million overall. But paying 29 of it up front, as I mentioned earlier. You can't really turn that down, can you? You can't. We had money to spend. As Walker gets the shot away, puts it well wide. Foden coming up against Pedro Porro. Defensively, he's not great, Pedro Porro. He's wonderful going forward, but he cannot defend for toffee. Rodri into Bernardo Silva. Onto Kyle Walker. Got to go out to him. Walker's inside the 6-yard box. Pulls it back. Julian Alvarez, good save from Huracan. I say, £9 million we spent on Huracan. It's a bargain. He's been brilliant so far this season. Toni Kroos with the corner. Ball into the area. Akanji gets it away. Kingsley Coman looking to try and get us the other way. This is what he's got. He's got pace to burn. He is leaving Manchester City players behind. And he's got us up the field. But he goes all the way back to Ogdogi. Comes across into Akanji, but it's got us up the pitch. Bentancur. Pick a pass. Finds Akanji instead. Bentancur. Manchester City have got 11 men back behind the ball at the moment. You thought you'd never see it. Coman turns on it. Plays a lovely ball through to Harry Kane. And that is 2-0. That is quality. VAR. Bloody VAR. I don't think he was offside. I think he was fine. I've got one right. Hooray! Kingsley Coman with the assist. Harry Kane's 27th goal of the season. We are 2-0 up at the Etihad. Wonderful stuff. Was it tight? It wasn't. Oh, it was, you know. But Kane, he times his run. That's what he needs to do. Chance for a third goal, perhaps. I mean, this would be dreamland stuff. We win at the Etihad. We did in the Champions League, obviously, all those years ago. Did we win the game? We won the tie. I know we won the tie. We won on away goals, didn't we? But we have a good record against Manchester City. We like playing City. They don't like playing us, but we like playing them. Pedro Porro looking for Harry Kane again. For number 3, perhaps. And it's off on a line. No, it's not. What happened there? Harry Kane doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Manchester City. Okay, Kieran Tierney makes the mistake. I think he hits Ederson. I thought it was a good save initially. Pedro Porro with a lovely ball through again with his left foot. Yeah, it hits the post, hits the defender. Harry Kane just taps it in. 3. Another tight offside call. This one is not tight. I genuinely don't know what happened there. It's funny though. Manchester City 3 kick. They have been hit by 2 sucker punches. Are they going to get themselves back in the game from this? Man's unmarked at the far post. Huracan with a good save, but it's over the line. Looks like an own goal from Akanji. They're appealing for offside. I don't think we're going to get lucky, are we? Harry Kane, 2 hands in the air. Lino! Lino! No, goal's been awarded. There we go. Was it an own goal? They've given it to Bernardo Silva. Is it Bernardo? Oh yeah, it is Bernardo Silva's goal. Sorry, Akanji. His name flashed up, which suggests he was tapping the ball in. He'd forgot where he was for a minute. Right, okay, 15 minutes to play. Nathan Ake is on for Kieran Tierney. He's had a bit of a shocker. We're going to take off Bentancur. Copper Myers is going to come on for him. We're going to bring on Hotter. And we're going to swap Coman and Hotter round, because Coman wants to play out on that left-hand side. And we're going to take off Christian Romero as well. And that means that Josep Sutalo is going to come on. It's a free kick to Manchester City. Chance for 3-2. Good save. Have we got it clear? Hurricane has got the hands on the ball. Ooh, goal line technology is needed. It's a crap angle, but it's definitely not over the line. Bernardo Silva with the ball. Manchester City staging a late comeback here. As Bernardo Silva's got the shot away. He's got the shot away a second time. It's 3-2. Okay. Need to encourage. Manchester City have come from 3-0 down. Are they going to equalise? It's just poor defending from our perspective. We're just watching them. Good challenge first up, but he's beaten at the near post, the goalkeeper. Come on. Okay, with the throw. Into Palmer. Onto Foden. Do something. Get it away. Thank goodness for that. What are we doing? Rodri. Plays it on to Mascovy. Goes for the shot. Oh, my word. I mean, they're going to have a look at it. Cole Palmer might be the man that saves us. Normally a go-to player for me on Football Manager, when I'm in the lower leagues at least. And the goal has been disallowed. Goodness me, it was a great shot though. But Cole Palmer has gone early. He's gone, oh, he's slightly offside. But he's offside. That's all that matters. Right, what do we do to stem the tide? Let's go back down one. Let's play a bit more. Let's pass into space. Let's get out of where we are, please. We might bring DePaul on in a second, just to try and shore things up in the middle. Maybe. Potter with a good challenge. Pedro Porro trying to get us going the other way. Dewsbury Hall. Good challenge. It's turned into a really good game, this one. Cole Palmer down the centre. He's inside the penalty area. He gets the shot away. That's the equalising goal for Manchester City. We have blown a 3-goal lead. Well, I'm not happy. But Manchester City, full credit to them. They have been brilliant last 15 minutes or so. And yeah, Cole Palmer equalises. And as a result, we are going to make a change. We are going to take off Giovanni Reina. We are going to bring on Rodrigo de Paul. And we're going to go to a 3 in midfield. We're going to match Manchester City up for the final 5 minutes or so. We'll come off for cautious though. Let's go back onto the battle and see if we can rescue this from here. Shouldn't be losing this game, but we are teetering. We are being very Spursy. I don't like to say that. I hate that expression. But we are being very Spursy right now. Copper Myers plays it across into Kingsley Coman. Will he get it going the other way? Will he pick a good pass out? Copper Myers, play it through. No, he goes wide to Udogie instead. There's plenty of Tottenham players inside the area though, looking for Harry Kane. And it's headed away. And it's offside anyway. Mansversk, who scored that wonderful goal that was offside, unfortunately for him. Come on, hit him. No, don't let them out of there. Kroos. Pedro Porro with the interception. We haven't picked up the loose ball though. Manchester City coming the other way. Bernardo Silva through. Akanji's lost out. Cole Palmer's inside the penalty area. Oh my goodness me. Do not lose this game. We've cancelled each other out at this point, but it's been a fantastic game at the Etihad. But we should have won it. From 3-0 up, we have done what I don't like to see us do. Hurricane with the ball. Sends it long down the field. Edison's come a long way. And John Stones will play that in to midfield. Kingsley Coman has got the ball. In the dying seconds, we might not have time. No, we haven't got time. An absolute classic. But we have thrown it away. 3-0 up on 66 minutes. Within 15 minutes, it was all level. To be fair, looking at the stats, Manchester City definitely deserved something from the game. Oh, what might have been today, though. So we've drawn with Manchester City, obviously. Arsenal have beaten Liverpool. That is a big result from the Emirates. So the gap is 4 points. Manchester City will be very happy. They've still got a game in hand. Chelsea are creeping up as well. I've just noticed them. Manchester United got 2 games in hand. So yeah, it's starting to get very interesting at the top of the Premier League table. But we are going to put our Premier League campaign on hold next time around when we take on Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. So we'll take on that FA Cup replay with Ipswich and we'll see what happens in the Premier League at home to Liverpool. Will we have the psychological advantage going in to the Carabao Cup final? Find out next time around. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.